Oh, hey guys, how you going? Hang on, I've just got to go and turn the TV off. I was unprepared. Oh dear. And for those of you who were over on Chop's channel, I did just put in the chat that my webcam's not working. So I'm having to use my laptop one. I can't figure out how to fix it, and I can't figure out why it's broken. So I don't think this is probably going to be the best stream with the best quality footage. So sorry. If you've got any ideas about how I can fix it, let me know. But I keep trying to change the settings for my camera, and the only one that's coming up is the built-in camera with my laptop. Yeah, it's okay, Amy, but then you can't see what I'm building. I've got stuff to show you all. Any hoozles. Let's just go with it tonight. It seems to be one of those weeks, but oh good. Amy's here. Mayo's raiding already. I saw Mayo say goodbye over on the dad's stream. I'm going to keep looking up here as well instead of at you guys down here. So thanks for raiding, Mayo. Welcome on in. Andrew's here as well. Dear is here too. Welcome, welcome. Let's get the sausage rolls out and have a great time. I need a cheer up sausage roll, Miss Amby. I hate it when my camera doesn't work and does weird things and it's not behaving itself. Right, oh, hang on. I better pull up my stream just in case we get any cheeky people come through. We can bounce them out. Mum Rex is here as well. Hey, Mama, how you going? Yeah, I know. I'm so annoyed about my camera situation. Oh, anyway, it's all fine. Pastor's here as well. Hey, Pastor, that was such a good stream with you and Chop. I'm really looking forward to the dads coming back, so that's awesome. And Spot's here too. Welcome, welcome, Spot. Cool. It's fine, Mayo. We'll make do. It's all fine. And Bunny's here as well. Hey, Bunny, how are you? I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because I'm going to be your warm-up act before you. So I've somehow lucked out by having Amberlia after me tonight and you after me tomorrow. So that's going to be so much fun. Snowlane is here as well. How you going, sweetheart? I hope everything is good. Dusty's here too. Lovely Dusty. This camera's fine, do you reckon? Yeah, it's a different view. It's a little bit grainy, I think, and I'll have to just, maybe I can have a bit of a, I don't know. I'll have to just hold things up, let you know what's happening. And Barry's here as well. Hey, Barry, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Hope you've been keeping well. Hello to Andrew again. I wonder if you are on your iPad? Tablet? And Scotty is here as well. Welcome, welcome on in. Oh, Buttchop sent you. I know that you don't ever want to be here without having Chop send you over. Cliffy is here as well. Lovely to see you, Cliffy. And John's here as well. Lovely to have you here, John. Matt, how are you? It should be, I'm really looking forward to your stream tomorrow, which I think is the Pictionary stream, but I'll probably have to be part of the replay crew. And Ruler's here. I've been seeing Ruler at loads and loads of the 72-hour live streams, which is fantastic. Yes, I have, Andrew. It's fine, you know. It's fine. It's happened before. I'm sure it will happen again. I did try and restart my computer twice to see if my camera would connect, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I love Pop Toys is here as well. Welcome on in. It's lovely to have you here. Cool, cool, cool. Welcome to WA. That's the 2022. 22? It's not 2022 yet, Matt. It's only 2072. No, I've gone too far forward. It's 1972. Gary's here. Welcome, Gary. I hope that you've been having a lovely week. Oh, yeah, we are very close to 1K, which is very exciting. So I am looking forward to doing a 1,000 subscriber live stream, and I have started to pull together some giveaways. So I think last week I said that I had 3 giveaways. I've now got 4 giveaways. Cool, lots of hellos. Yes, I'm going okay. I'm going okay. How are you been, I Love Toys? I hope that you've been keeping well. Greetings from Lego Team B. It's lovely to have you here again. But Lord sent us. Yay. Chubb's here as well. Hello. Oh, lovely. Lake District's beautiful, Amy. That's really exciting. Yeah, so many people are saying hi. It's fantastic. Yay. On your new iPad using your new keyboard. Love that. Mama Brooks is saying hello to everyone, which is beautiful. Oh, yes, it is Lego Pictionary tomorrow, which should be fantastic. Oh, later today with Bonnie and some drawing shenanigans. Yes. Oh, yeah, this is a toilet roll on my shelf. That looks weird, but it's very special because it's got pug pictures on it. So I don't want to use it for its intended purpose. Usually that's out of frame. Oh, but you do get to see my sig fig shelf tonight. Usually that's out of frame as well. Cool. Victor's here. Hi, Victor. Good morning. Send to the next stream even if I fall asleep. Oh, yum, Bunny. Oh, drippy egg with English muffin and a cuppa. Yay. Yes, Mayo's very close to his next milestone as well, which is fantastic dog poop bags. Bit of both. Cool. Oh, no, it's not a Bluetooth camera. It just plugs in. But it's very hinky. It's very hinky. No. Pug paper. Yes, I know. I actually got that many years ago. It's probably about 10 years old, but it's amazing. Pucky, Adorabuild. Oh, and Axel's here as well. Hey, Axel, how are you? And because Axel's here, we do get to play our Axel clip. For a black dragon. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Yeah. Oh, you're starting the beach fair set. Yay, excellent. Well, I have done a little spoiler, and you would have been able to see more if I had my proper camera set up, but it's fine. So, this week is all about mermaids. And so we will be building the beautiful mermaid clamshell. And fortunately, I did have a look through this afternoon, and in between watching Mayo's stream, getting snacks, having a cozy cuddle time with Pucky, I did build some of the bags. So we have gotten this far with the clamshell, which essentially is, hang on, I've got to check, bag 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's basically like all the guts and just starting on the outside, which is really pretty. Like, I think it's really cool. So, and it's really nice to have seen how they managed to get all the nice like angles in place and everything. And I also quite like how they've done like these little curved bits at the front of the clamshell too. So we can now... So we've done this boring bit here. So we're now going to go back to bag 1 and 2 and build this like little King Triton display area where we've got King Triton and Ariel. And then we'll hopefully be able to jump forward again and then possibly do bag 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how far we get today. Yeah, it is. It's huge, Bunny. So let's see, where did we... It did meow. I don't know what. I think Justy said that I needed to do a meme video for Axel, who is lovely. And so it was just like, oh, you know, the black dragon is a running comment that Axel always makes. It's about his cat. So I had to make the dragon meow. I don't know, Miss Amby. I don't know. I spent a lot of time doing that meme. There's a few memes on here that I spent way too much time on. Ooh, yes. Mayo, look after your mental health, please, my friend. It's very important. Oh, yes, exactly, Snowlana. We've got to tell these young ones to look after themselves and take care of themselves. Yes, it is. And it is very interesting because Mama Lego and Mama Bricks and I did have a conversation about this before, and she said it's not as pretty from the back, which I'm having to agree with so far. Although I do think that you could probably pretty it up, maybe. But I don't know how necessary that is. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yes, exactly, Maya. You've just got to sort of let go of stuff as well. Oh, and Slot's here as well. Woohoo! Slot! Scream of joy or terror. Who knows? Excitement. Oh, dear. Oh, will I drop test it? No. But what we could do, Matt, is that you could draw a picture of me drop testing it. Oh, hinky? What? Yeah, hinky means it's not working properly. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm really looking forward to the Gabby Dollhouse sets. I think L of L also has a Gabby Dollhouse video up at the moment too. Get 2,000 stumps while I give away the toilet roll. That was a gift. One of my good friends got me that. I can't give it away. Oh, and Too Humble's here as well. Hey, Too Humble. I don't know what type of a plug it is, Andrew. You're asking very specific questions for something that I have very little knowledge on. It looks like this. Looks like that. That's the plug for my webcam. Oh yes, I do. I have all the elf sets and some duplicates. So this shelf up here is like a forest display with a number of the elf sets ruler. This shelf over here is the Goblin Village, which you can usually see in my correct setup, but tonight you can only see one corner of it. So we've got the Goblin King, the Goblin Village, the beautiful Goblin King's Dragon. Over here, you can see that's the Water Elves on that shelf. And then down here, I've got like some of the shops and the community stuff and all of those sorts of things. Up here, I've got the fire elves. And over here, I have some of like the air elves as well. And then along the top shelf, I've got like Skylar's Palace, Regana's Palace, and Noctura's castle as well. So, yeah, elves are everywhere. Ooh. Andrew, the creative technician. Exactly. Oh, and Rich is here as well. Hey, welcome on in. Shazam. Oh, no, I'm quite sort of surprised, Snowlona, at the number of Star Wars memes that I have on my channel, considering that I'm not that Star Wars orientated. Yes, it's been very wet and wild down here, for sure. Ooh. USB plug, yeah. Cool. No, it's been fine, Snowlona, because we get to catch up over on Instagrams and all of those sorts of things. I know how busy you are. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, exactly, Mayo. It's cozy fun time. You just get to take a deep breath, Mayo, and have a little lie down and, I don't know, a treat, relax, do your thing. Enjoy yourself. And Shane's here as well. Hey, Shane, how are you? It's nice to see you again. It was good that you whose stream did you pop in on? Mayo's, was it? I don't know. A lot of the streams are starting to I know who I've seen, but I know that there's been quite a few guests on different people's streams. I've been lurking a lot during the 72-hour live stream as well. I don't know. I don't know. I've dropped the plug now, Andrew. I couldn't plug it back in. It's done. Yes, these are Care Bear brickheads up here. So I do have a whole heap of Care Bears, and then this front row are all the Care Bear cousins. So we've got like the lion, the monkey, the cat, the little pig, the little lamb, dog, rabbit, raccoon, penguin, and elephant. And then I've got the two pandas in behind here. I've got Grandma Bear and all the bears at the back. And I think I've still just got to build the horse, Noble Heart Horse, I think is the last one that I've got to build. And then unfortunately I've still got a couple of parts for my penguin to finish off. There's Care Bears everywhere. Cool, Simon's here as well. Hey Simon, how are you? It's lovely to have you here. I hope that you've been well, and I hope that all your garden shed build and everything's been going good. Just the Ewoks, Mayo. You know that. Ewoks and R2D2 are acceptable. People on my channel. A new camera cable. Yeah, no. I don't know. One day I'll figure it out. Well, most of the time it works, Andrew. It's only just like it just does weird things like once in a blue moon on special occasions. A couple of brickheads are here. I think that might be Sean. I hope that you've been well. It was really nice seeing you on Hive's vlog at Chicago. So I am hoping to be at Chicago next year, which should be amazing. So yeah, it was so cool to watch Hive's vlog and pretend that I was there with all everyone. Our first mermaid is Ariel, and she is sparkly. She's got sparkly tail and sparkly bikini top, and she looks beautiful. Cool. Best countdown. Oh, bless. Cool. Oh, yes, you were on my O stream. Cool. I thought that it was my O stream. I just had to, like, reset my brain. It's going to be one of those evenings. When I have those weird things happen on the stream straight away, with the camera not working or the audio not working or something, it always just, I don't know, throws you in a bit of a loop. It's not a big thing. It's just annoying. So let's get building. I know that you guys can't really see what I'm building though, and there's not a lot that I can do about that. Are the big Care Bears? As in big Lego Care Bears, or just big Care Bears in general? Like life-size Care Bears? No. Yeah, Chicago next year, let's go. I know. I'm so hoping that I'll be able to do that. So hoping. Yeah, I don't think he does he? Let's have a little look, shall we? No. It doesn't seem that C-3PO gets a mention, does he? Oh, dear. Cool. Oh, hang on. I've got to go back in the chat. Cool. Oh, the garden building is done. Oh, how exciting. Just need to paint the interior doors. Oh my gosh, Simon, that's amazing. How awesome is that? Cool. Try moving it to other ports. Yeah, I did do that because I wanted to make sure that everything was up and running like 10-15 minutes before I had to stream, and it wasn't working. And sometimes it works better if it's in the port closest to me. That seems to be a bit of a thing, and it wasn't. It was in the middle one. So I took it out, replugged it in, still didn't work. Then I thought, oh, let's just turn the computer on again and off again, and then on again. So I did that and it still wasn't working. So then I restarted again and it still wasn't working. So I was like, I don't know. After that, I was just like, I'm running out of time. I don't have time for that type of energy and nonsense today. So it's just like, okay, I'm going to have to go old school. Grainy. And just see how we go. We'll make the best of it. And then hopefully it will be fine next week. Cool. Testing it on another computer. Yeah, maybe. I don't really have any other computers to test it on. Died, yeah. I think it is getting a bit elderly, to be fair. So yeah. It's an older camera and it's probably on the way out, to be honest. But I was hoping that I could just make it last another few months because there's a couple of other things that I'd like to get before worrying about a new camera, such as my flights to Bali. So, yeah. But all good. Cool. I wish the mini doll also had a new tailpiece instead of reusing Ariel's one. Yeah. Yeah. She does. Oh, yeah, she does. I do also have this one and this one as well. So we might see how we go. And we might be able to try and sneak in a couple of the mini doll sets. Well, mini doll micro doll sets too. Oh, I might be able to get it running again. I don't know. Yep, phone's plugged in, Mayo. Thank you. I do realise that I'm a bit dodgy with a lot of things, but somehow I do remember to plug my phone in. Oh, Big Lego Care Bears are over in WA at the moment? Oh my gosh. Okay then. Well, I have to track them down and say hello. Oh, okay, right. Okay. My initial response to that made it sound like I knew what you were talking about, when in actual fact I've got no idea. Okay then. So. Yeah. I'll just have to I don't know. It's a problem for future Ruth. Let's just go with that. That's more my technique. Or I do quite enjoy just ignoring the problem. That's the other technique. Let's just ignore it and hope that it goes away. Cool. Old streaming laptop had two-part die. Oh, they cheap components and they're prone to failure. Yeah, I think everything's just, it's just the way of the world, and not everyone can afford super expensive stuff all the time, So I've got priorities like Lego. Can't be buying electronics as well. Oh, and Stud's here. Hey, Stud, how are you? It's lovely to have you here. It's been good seeing you in quite a few of the chats popping up here and there, which is always fun. Hope that you've been keeping well. Cool. Oh, yeah. There's a few people that are struggling with overheating phones as well. Yeah, these things happen. And I think it's also that whole thing where we just have to, I don't know, do our best with our lives. Not get too concerned about these things, I guess, in a way. I don't know. Cool. Yeah, okay. Yes. Like to edit, but better finish the group drawing. Yes. Definitely send through pics when it's finished, please. I'm the other friend that's begging to see the full work. Must always be time for nonsense. Exactly, Axel. We've got to have a bit of a laugh. Pastor needs a nap. I love that. I have been doing a lot of rest, relaxation, and possible napping over the weekend. And even last night to an extent. Cool. Always outnumbered. Oh my gosh, Snow Lena, same. And it's one of those cursed situations where I'm like, can I justify getting the new Disney castle? Not really. Am I going to put it on my wish list? Yes, of course. Will I do my best to get it into my collection eventually? Yes. Yes. I don't know whether or not I'll get it straight away because, I am finally, for those of you who haven't been here for a couple of weeks, I am finally going on an actual holiday. Like the last 10 years, every time that I've had leave, I've done like a homestay holiday. So I've not gone anywhere. I've not gone down south. I've not gone away for a weekend, nothing. I've always just stayed at home and like caught up on chores and tasks and napped and snacked and stuff. And this year is the first time in ages, like 8-10 years, where I'm actually going away for, I think it's about 8 days to Bali, which I know probably sounds quite exotic to a lot of you, but it's like a 3-hour plane ride north, same time zone and everything. So yeah, that's happening in when is that happening? In September. So I definitely want to book my flights and get that organised. Accommodation's already all sorted. So once I've done that, then I can sort of see where I'm up to with Lego shenanigans. Ooh, yeah, well, it's winter time for us here. Yeah. I think that the FIFA Women's FIFA World Cup is in Perth, which is where I am. So yeah, where the ladies are playing their soccer football is my home city. And I think that Pink Wheels was talking about that last week, which was really cool. Although they kept on showing photos of Sydney instead of Australia. Instead of Perth, rather. I was just like, excuse me? Perth's really pretty. We've got stuff. I know we don't have a bridge or an opera house, but come on, man. Good stuff you can look at. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. How am I going? I think I'm building this like very backwards. I don't even. Am I? Is this supposed to go here? Okay. Just build my confidence, gang. I don't know. I don't know whether or not. Well, probably. I don't know. I don't know whether or not I would get another webcam. I think, is there like is it a DSLR or a DLC or something camera where you can actually plug it in and use it as a webcam, but also as like a photo camera, video camera? I think I would probably prefer to save up for one of them, which is probably like $1,000. Whereas just to get a new webcam is probably going to be like $100 or a couple of $100. But I'm just like, this one I never liked. And I don't feel like spending $200 on getting another one that I don't like is really worth it. So I don't know. But I don't really, to no one's surprise, I don't understand technology that well. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to play out. Cool. Oh, where did the 72-hour stream start? Like from way back when? I think that it was, if Chop was here, he can remind me of the guy's name, but there was a different guy that did the 72-hour live stream, I think once or twice, and then he couldn't, and then Chop took over the planning for the 72-hour live stream, and Chop's now done, I think, the last 8. However, it is a lot for someone to organise, especially when it comes to us lot. It's like herding cats. We can't lie. Some of us are organised, some of us aren't. Some of us forget things, some of us don't. You know, it just happens. So, yeah. So Chop does his best to round us up and look after us. But yeah, so it's been going for quite a while. I can't remember which one this is for me. I know that I was a guest for a few different people like Steve Reynolds and I think Matt as well, Family Bricks. Had me as a guest my first year. And then I think that the first time, so that was the first year that I joined in. And then the following year, I had a couple of live streaming slots, and I accidentally missed one of them because I don't understand time zones very well. This is what Chop has to put up with on the regular. Yeah, but it's really cool. It's really fun, Jake. Cool. I thought it was 2022 in WA. It's actually 1983. It is. Future Ruth is a character from Futurama. Ah, Bubba's here. Yes, yes. New camera. That's because I can't get my webcam to work, Bubba. It's a thing. I'm ignoring it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So I did build this much of the Little Mermaid clamshell so far behind the scenes because that's just all the boring gutsy bits. Cool. Care Bear hoodies. Over and over and over again. Robin, on repeat. That's the fashion tips. Ooh. Yay. Yes, exactly, Shane. It's like, I mean, it's a really nice set. Super, super nice set so far. So far, so good. Cool. Napping is the way to go. We love a good nap. Cool. Ian's here as well. Hey, Ian. How are you? It's nice to have you here. I do have the original Disney castle, yes. But that stop me from getting the old one, and the new one together? No. Got about how many frozen ice castles have we had? Small, medium, 4+, ginormous. Got all of them. Yes, I know. I'm so excited about Bali. I'm so far behind in the chat, but super excited about Bali. Yes. Oh, exactly, Shane. Yes. Oh, so true, so true. I just think that it's really pretty, the new one with the peachy colour and the navy blue and the bits of gold and stuff. Ingrid's here. Hey, Ingrid. It was so lovely to be able to watch your streams yesterday. I really enjoyed them. I know. That's what I always think. Like, Bali is the cheapest, fastest, easiest place for people in Western Australia to go on holiday. Yeah, and to everybody else in the world, it's just like, oh my god, Bali's so like exotic and far away. It's like, not if you're in the middle of nowhere, Australia. It's not. Oh, there are FIFA matches all over Australia and New Zealand. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. I have seen the ad pop up quite a few times for me about the Perth stuff, and then, like I said, Pink Wheels did mention that to me last week. Cool. Lots of holiday. Lots of hellos. I've got. May is doing math. Excellent. Leave Perth alone. We can't help it. Oh dear, you guys. Stop teasing me about Perth. We're fine here. We're happy. Oh, really? The US women's soccer team wins a third World Cup in a row, setting a record? I don't know. Let's not get too bogged down in words. Soccer, football, I don't know, whatevs. Oh, if they win. Okay, they haven't yet. Okay, right. Jumping ahead a bit there. New tech gifts? Yeah. Oh, it's fine, Andrew. Honestly, I think I'll probably be able to get it started again. I just didn't have enough time before the stream, that's all. But very, very nice. Oh my gosh, I know, Gary. I know. I always think that as well. The 72-hour live stream is always one of my favourite Lego weekends of the year. Especially we all joke about the fact that I am in the middle of nowhere, Australia, and so it's not that easy for me to get to like conventions and stuff. And meet up with people like in real life and all of those sorts of things. So it's always been like such a lovely way to get to know people and meet new people in the community and hear about what everyone, is building and enjoying and all of those sorts of things. So yeah, it's always been super awesome. Oh, getting closer to Perth. Yeah. Oh, Brixton Dam. Hey, Patrick. How are you? Oh, and Drew's here as well. Hey, Drew. How are you? Shop as a cat herder. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly, Ian. Exactly. Like, I actually got this one recommended to me as well, but it's just never seemed to have suited my needs for whatever reason. It just doesn't do what I want it to, need it to. I think that the person that recommended it to me probably has a bit of a different setup and quite different lighting. And because I usually stream in the evening, it's really hard for me to try and get the lighting to look okay. I always am either like in the dark, kind of like I am now, or oh, hang on. I've just got to let Pucky out for a sec. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, Central Time Zone is awful. Yeah, it is. It's been really nice so far, Start. Ooh, Lego bootleg. Googles and the titles are hilarious. Cool. Playing with Elijah in the Lego room. Love that, Miss Ingrid. Yeah, this was a a surprise for some, not for others. Agreed, Snowlana. The new Disney castle is so pretty, so pretty. I know we're literally in the middle of nowhere, and especially in Western Australia, we're really far away from everyone. Oh, Bubba really likes the new colour palette of the Disney castle too. Yeah. Okay. Have I done all of that bit? Yes. Oh, cool. So that's the end of bag one, guys. This is where we're up to. We've got stuff happening. think that might be the front. I think. But we shall see. And there's loads of like 1x1 parts left over as well. Oh, 5 Ice Palaces Castles. One of them was a re-release and I didn't get that one. I skipped that one. Ooh. Yeah, and then also the big one as well. So, you know, that's where I go, can I justify having 2 Disney castles when I've got 5 Ice Palaces? Come on. Oh my gosh, I know, Shane, it's so funny when that happens, isn't it? Where we just have to go, oh my gosh, Lego and I are so synchronized, having the same inspirational ideas. And it's also really bizarre when it gets to be super specific as well, because you're like, they surely can't have come up with that on their own. I must have seen what I was saying. Ooh, Cape Elsa. Oh, Puerto Rico is the easiest Caribbean vacation. Yeah, see, to me, the Caribbean sounds super exotic. A faraway magical land. Only a 2-hour flight, no passport. Oh, and they use US currency? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's super easy. Oh, cool. Oh, fantastic. Even better. Great place to vacation. They have a rainforest with no large dangerous predators or venomous creatures. Yeah. You can just hike. There's King Triton. Whoa, hang on. Where is he? Here. So he's also a bit sparkly. He's got sort of more gold on him. And he's even got like a little bit of shoulder printing as well, which is kind of cool. We don't usually see much of that on mermen. Or soccer. Kind of like a kangaroo, but different. Australia is a real place. Isn't it all in a warehouse in Slough? Yeah. If only that was true. Oh dear, you guys crack me up. Cool. We need flying cars. Oh my gosh, yes, please. Okay, I've got to turn it this way and here. Cool. Brickbuds, hey! Afternoon, morning, evening for everyone. Got the lighting and the shading are the most fun part of the process. Carrie's here. Thanks, Ingrid. That's so nice. Oh, interesting start. I wouldn't have thought that, but again, that's purely just based on my understanding from TV and movies of America, not based on any facts whatsoever. Whatever I see happen in the movies must be true. Cool. I know. Carrie and Ian, are you guys in the same room? Oh, Ben's here as well. Hey, Ben, how are you? I hope that you've been keeping well. It's lovely to have you here as always. My good webcam is misbehaving, so we're on my hinky webcam. So yeah, that's what's happening this morning with us. And we're also building the Little Mermaid clamshell. We've finished bag 1 and we're on to bag 2 now. But I also skipped ahead in the instructions and I pre-made bag 3, 4, 5, and 6. So once I finish bag 2, we'll then jump back over to bag 7. And I had hoped that you guys would be able to see all of this, but you're just going to have to take my word for it. Ooh, A Wish Set will be out in October. Oh my gosh, Sloth. See, this is what happens to me as well. Oh, completely different floors on the house. That's okay. Am I doing Bricktober? Probably not. I haven't organised anything yet. So probably not. I don't know. I get all panicky and weird and socially awkward when it comes to that stuff. I don't know why. I should. I've had a few ideas about what to do for Bricktober, but I've just not ever organised myself enough to execute them. Because one of the things that I thought would be fun would be to take along my elf shelves, because I've already got 3 built. So I probably wouldn't I might not even really need to do too many more. Do you know what I mean? And then I could just take along like a half bookcase, because these IKEA bookcases do come in half. So I don't know. But as always, I've not looked into it. I've not asked. I've not found out about it. I've just largely ignored it. No need to justify Lego. I like that. Oh yes, yeah. I never saw that documentary, but Mum talked about it a lot. Stud. Yeah, Mum really enjoyed it as well. She said that it was really, really cool, and it did really show Australia in a bit more of a honest way. Because I think that a lot of the time people forget how large our country is. Cool. All right. What fun is a rainforest with no predators? No. Sloth, you'd love Australia then. We have all the predators. Even the ones that you don't think are predators are predators. Oh, did Ian mention how successful the new chair location is? No, funnily enough, Carrie, he didn't. Everyone's enjoying it. I'm actually really glad to hear that. And I loved the Instagram post as well. It was brilliant. Oh, you want to get eaten by a jaguar? Okay, yeah, no, that's not an Australian thing. You'd have to go. I was going to say international for that. But yeah, it would be international for you in Australia as well, Sloth. Oh dear. Right, where am I up to? This one. This one. And this one. Cool. Lots of hellos. Hello to Brett. It's lovely to see you here. Cool. Where's the adventure in that? Exactly. Oh, Snowlena's been to the street where they film Neighbours, and it's deceptively small. Yeah, it's only a cul-de-sac. And how many houses are on it? Like 5 or 6? So it's not like it wouldn't be grand. Right. Is that done? That's done. That's done. Cool. There seems to be chair debates going on in the chat, guy. Not kinky, hinky. With a h, not with a k. Oh, if I do Bricktober, then you'll come over. Oh my gosh. Bricktober is the Lego convention that we have here in Perth, Ben. It's always held in October, which is why it's called Bricktober, and it's also a fundraiser as well. So I think that the Rotary has a lot to do with Bricktober here in Perth. And obviously our lug as well. So yeah, very, very cool. I've been as a attendee, but not as a builder. So I've walked around the event before, which is really cool. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, Kantra. I remember you saying that you saw Kylie and Danny and their mum, the Minogues. Yeah, I was thinking elf shelves because I think that they should be reasonably transportable as well. Maybe. I am a stud, thanks. For instance, Ruth is predator. I'm Australian. I'm a cross between a koala bear and a cassowary. Oh, Sloth would love the dingoes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the oldest mini brickboard fit behind the chair and I, and did so at dinner time yesterday. And I searched the whole house for not amused. Yeah, I think that might be a point in the fail chair column. We now have to think of a point for the win chair column. Yeah, it's just a convention. It's just the Perth Lego convention, Mayo. Cool. Time for brekkie and a cuppa. Lurker mode activated. Oh yeah, that's interesting as well, isn't it, Stud, where they actually do their filming. It's not quite where you think it is. Well, for me, anyway. You'd probably know. Because you're a local. You'd be able to tell the difference. Oh, Bricktober, 7th, 8th of October. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah. Oh, we'll see. I stuttered my way through that sentence of we'll see. No promises, but we'll see. Cool. No. Oh yeah, did you go to Brixpo, Mayo? Cool. Like 8 houses? Yeah. Yeah, like a court, so it's just like a cul-de-sac, so it's really small. Oh yeah, Canada's way cheaper to film. I also think they do quite a bit of filming here in Australia now as well, because I don't know why. Money, I'm assuming. And I also have a funny feeling that a lot of the filmmakers like filming in Australia because it's so far away from the producers. So there's less meddling. They can be more creative. Oh, Brixbo and Brickworld Chicago were the same weekend. Okay, yep. Oh, you haven't been to a convention. Oh, you now know to check there, so it's fine. And Ingrid hasn't been to a convention yet either. Oh, yes. The Australian Tigers. Yeah, there's rumours backwards and forwards about them. The Tasmanian Devils are really cute as well. They get a bad rap because they are very snuffly, but I think that they're very cute. Ooh. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I think it looks probably like some of like the African spotted dogs, but instead of spots, it's stripes. Yeah. Ooh, MGG's here. Morning. It's lovely to see you. It's been nice seeing you around the 72-hour live stream as well. Multigaz Geek. We are plodding along. I have my webcam broke, so it's a bit of a spur of the moment setup. But we are building the Little Mermaid clamshell. So we do have Ariel and King Triton. So they're just down here. I am almost finished for bag number 2. However, I did skip ahead this afternoon and I did pre-build bag 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because it's the boring bit. Nobody wants to see me build this. Let's jump ahead to all the exciting stuff. So that's where we're up to, MGG. Cool. Oh, they call Toronto Little Hollywood. Yeah. Oh, taxes and SAG fees. Oh yeah, no, I don't like the SAG pledge drive to buy Ruth a new camera. Oh my gosh, it's fine. Oh, you once went to a Lego convention? 3 stalls and a fish market? Oh my gosh. No, that's not fair. Oh. I don't like hearing that. It just kind of makes me feel a bit sad. Oh, am I doing this right? Ah! No. Huh? That will be a Miss Amby story time. Yes, please. Oh, roamed as far as Phillip Island from Tasmania. Cool. Mainland Victoria State, bottom of Melbourne. Yeah, I've not been to Canada at all, so I don't know. Tasmanian Devils from the documentary Looney Tunes. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're like, Patrick. It's highly accurate. Oh, Paxton's here. Hey, Paxton, how are you? It's nice to have you here. We are building the Little Mermaid clamshell tonight with a unfortunately broken webcam, so it's laptop computer camera today. Yeah, Tasmanian tiger. Yeah. That's my go-to to find out if it's duck season. You guys. We did totally know what you meant, Stud. We were picking up exactly what you were putting down. Cool. Snow Lena's all over the dates. She's organising me and Mayo for our convention going purposes. Right. Okay. A few more bits here. Yeah, well, that's what I thought, Paxton. I was just sort of, because this weekend is the 72-hour Lego live stream community event. So it means that once I finish up my live stream, I'll send everyone over to Amberlia. And then we just sort of go around a whole heap of Lego community members and support each other during live streams. So I do have another stream tomorrow evening time for me. Not quite this late, so I don't know how that's going to work with everyone's time zones. Might be okay with you. I think it's about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, so that's the plan. So whatever I don't get built tonight, hopefully we'll be able to build tomorrow. Or if we do get a lot of this done tonight, then I've still got the 2 other Little Mermaid sets to build tomorrow, because I'll only be streaming for an hour tomorrow as well. And I really want to have a look at the minifig, mini doll, and micro doll of Ariel. I know, I couldn't believe it. Of all the weeks, Paxton, my camera breaks this week. But that's okay, these things happen. Cool. Oh, yeah, I don't know. People were being very strange about the whole Little Mermaid situation, I think. I don't know quite what was going on. Whether or not it was a bit of live action fatigue, or whether or not it was being a bit racist, who knows? Everyone just seemed to be a bit intense about it, though, as far as I was concerned. Cool. Oh, they also said it was a really busy set. Yeah, underwater reefs are. I have been to Queensland, and I have actually been to the Great Barrier Reef, which was absolutely amazing. And there's a lot going on. So, yeah, if this is meant to be part of a reef, then yeah, we can have a lot going on for this. That's totally how it goes. Oh, hang on, I need another. Oh, I've got three of these to add in. At least this way, you guys can't see when I go rogue. I accidentally jump ahead in the instructions. I'm not doing step 53 before I finish step 52. Not at all. Of course I'm doing step 52 first. Cool. Oh yeah, how's the lug build coming along? Mama Rex. Cool. Not a big Disney fan. Yeah, there's some stuff, well, I don't know, there's, we can have opinions about Disney. I think that it's so much of a monopoly now. It's a lot. It's intense. But you know, I don't know. I think everything's just so much of a monopoly now. It's a lot. Yeah, I couldn't quite work out what everyone's issue was with The Little Mermaid. Like, it's a live action remake of a cartoon. It's not meant to be existential or thought provoking. It's a musical about mermaids. I don't know. I just sort of found it a bit weird that everyone was sort of, I don't know. And it's not even like it was the first time that they've done a live action remake either. So surely we should all know and expect that it's coming. So yeah, Amy's saying probably both. Yeah. I think I don't know. It just seemed like a lot to me. A lot over very little. Oh my gosh, how is this supposed to work? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, excellent. Right. Cool. Fabsies. Alrighty, gang. Right, we just finished bag number 2. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. So I'm pretty sure that this is based on the pictures that we've popped King Triton up in this like little throne. So he goes up in that spot, and then Ariel goes down here. I think that's the gist, possibly. I can't do it. I can't do it like that. Are you? What are you doing? Are you there? Oh, there we go, love. Excellent. Oh, it kind of looks weird because of the way that her tail sits. I don't know. Maybe we need to. Oh no, all the mermaids have the same shaped tail. Okay, so there we go. That's King Triton and Ariel in their little bit. So now we get to jump ahead. Yeah, I really liked putting this section together. This section together starred, especially like doing this bit, like this bit down the bottom, because we've got some interesting angles going on there, and I always find that's fascinating. And again, I haven't quite got my head around snot building too much as well, and obviously I do want to build a Unikitty cloud for the Unikitty castle for my amusement park area. So putting together some of the clamshell bit along the front was actually quite nice to see and do. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, exactly, Amy. Exactly my point. See, you and I haven't seen the full film yet, but whenever I saw any of the shorts or previews or anything like that, I thought it looked really pretty. Like, I thought that the underwater stuff looked really nice. I thought the mermaids looked really pretty. I thought the street scenes looked kind of cool. I was just like, it is. It's a Disney live action. Accept it where it is. Oh, do we need to call Dude? Dude! Where are you? We'll see if that works. Oh my gosh, yeah, exactly. Marvel, Star Wars, Star Media. There's so much in there as well. Johnny Builds is here. Hey Johnny, it's nice to see you here. I think I'm a bit behind the chat. Hang on, I'll see if. Oh, Dusty's saying he's seen Dude Jude. He has been around. There's so much. Like, I mean, again, I just sort of go. I don't know. There's lots to like, but not everyone's going to be able to like everything anyway. And I think sometimes we've just got to accept stuff for what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just sort of go, we've just got to sort of go, yeah, a Pixar film's going to be different to a Disney live action remake. And that's okay. We can like both things for different reasons. and it's fine. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, no progress at all on Mama Brick's lug build. Just came back from holiday last night, drowning in laundry from 4 people, including everything that's not warm. A mouse family in your folding tray. Oh my gosh, no. You're like the real life Cinderella with Gus, the little mouse in a yellow t-shirt. That's the only way that you can power through all that laundry, Mama Bricks. Just think of yourself like Cinderella. Don't know if that's helping anyone at all. Cool. Anyone else noticing YouTube? What? I don't know. Yeah, I don't particularly like King Triton's tail either. What I probably will do though, Andrew, is because we've got a King Triton mini doll and I've got a whole heap of mermaids, mini doll mermaids, is that once I've finished the build, then I'll probably swap out the minifigures, the mini dolls anyway. Cool. Johnny's going to be on tomorrow. Yeah, I think that would be interesting, Jake. I also think it would be interesting to see if we could make it look a bit prettier from the back as well. It would kind of be cool to see, you know how we get the storybooks and that type of stuff, to see whether or not we could do a larger version of that, but as a clamshell. It would be intense. I don't know whether or not I've got the brain power or the engineering skills to do that at the moment. Huh? Every time I moved on to a new client, the checks still say Disney. You're stuck with them for life, stud, for life. Never leaving them apart. Right, let's see where we go. Cool. Oh, really? I think they were trying to buy MTV at one time as well. Ariel from the CMFs has a green tail. Oh, I don't have her. Yes, I think that she does. Yes, Amy, of course they can. Of course they can. I've got the mermaids up here as well, and then I've got Princess Izzy down there. I thought that storybook inserts would be amazing. I agree, Ben. You and I are on the same page with that, my friend. I 100% agree with that. And I would have thought that it would have been like really cool as well, because then they could have potentially continued to sell the book, possibly even with like a recolor or something every few seasons, and then have different inserts. I would have thought that would have been really cool, because we did get, who did we get? We got the Beanstalk guy. What's his face with the beanstalk? And did we get Red Riding Hood as well with the storybook inserts? And then, of course, the other thing that we have also been getting has been these storybooks as well. Oh, keep forgetting where my camera is. These ones. And then, obviously, the Harry Potter ones as well. So... It was no Gus. No. It was Gus's evil cousin. No. That's not what we want. That's not what we want, Mama Bricks. Okay. Nasty mouse. Oh my gosh, Gary, you and me both. Honestly, my Lego collection is starting to take over. Don't tell my mother that. Don't you dare. That's our secret. That stays between us. Cannot get back to her. But I do think that one of the things that I do need to do, I am hoping, no, I shouldn't say I think. I'm hoping that if I can rearrange my collection and figure out my storage solutions better, then it won't be quite as hoardery, as intense, overwhelming, as much. So, yeah. But the old Disney castle is in storage at the moment anyway. So I kind of feel a bit silly about wanting to get the new one so bad when I don't have anywhere to display the old one as it is. But, logic and reason has never stopped me before. I think that just the Ariel from the CMF Series 1 Mayo had just a plain green sort of tail that would probably work for Triton, King Triton. The mermaid tails that we get in this set are probably a little bit too fancy and colour specific for Triton. And potentially, I can't remember what mermaid tails we got for any. There has been another mermaid or two in the CMFs as well, hasn't there? Outside of the Disney ones. I can't remember off the top of my head what colour tails they had. And then whether or not the tails from either of the mermaid sets from Harry Potter I can't remember what those colours are off the top of my head either. But I think that Andrew did pick the best one straight away, which would be Ariel's tail from the CMF series. But there's a few options for mermaid tails now. Cool. Yes. Speaking of the brick built pop-up books, I wish Lego would make the Harry Potter books brick built, like the ideas pop up. Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to be. I thought that they were sort of going to pop out, which they kind of do, but there's a lot of fiffing around with that as well. So it's sort of, but not really. There's a lot of move this table over here and take this chair from there and pop it here. Mickey and Family. The mice are called Mickey and Family. I thought that they were talking about Euro Disney. Obviously, Patrick was talking about the mice. Oh, Jack and the Beanstalk. Yes, Ben. That's who I was thinking of. I was going to call him Peter, and I was like, I don't think that Peter was the Beanstalk person. I think that he was something to do with a wolf, wasn't he? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. But yes, Jack. It was a fantastic holiday, though, so don't anyone fret. Mama Bricks did have a nice holiday, except for the mice. How does this work? How do you, what do I need to do to make you happen? Oh, like that? Like that. Cool. Oh, there are some illegal non-Lego brands that make very cool brick-built Disney fairy tale book sets. I actually think that there are some non-Lego brands that are doing some very creative things with their non-Lego pieces. Do you know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I always despised about am I doing that right? No. One of the things that I despised about Leppen was that they were taking someone's creativity and remaking it. If they were coming up with their own designs, I think that that's a very different thing. And I think that it can only be better for us. I've even seen some really nice things pop up on my Instagram feed around different non-Lego brands doing different things with flowers and little succulent pots and all of those sorts of things that aren't identical to the ones that Lego did. But I just sort of go, no, that's really cool. I think that that's acceptable, surely. Is it? What do the rest of you feel? Right, we are getting there, guys, I think. How does this one go? No, maybe you need to go that way. Yes. Oh, you go this way. pretty. Okay, once I put these two pieces on, I'll do another show and tell because this is coming along quite nice. And then I think after I've done this bit, there seems to be a lot of white parts, so that's probably not going to be as interesting for you guys. So obviously we've covered up some of that internal stuff now with just sort of plates and all of those sorts of things. But again, lots of wedge pieces put in there in order to secure everything onto that nicely. Better. Cool. Oh, you made one of your own, Ben. You see, that's what happens when you're clever like you are. Cool. The brick built book would open into a diorama scene. See, I love that idea. What, Ben? You took your own, took Lego and did your own thing with it? It's outrageous. I feel like this is a great new thing. Oh my gosh, Johnny. Yeah. Oh, you're starting to remodel your basement for it. See, this is where Australia has completely failed us. We don't really do basements in Australia. And I would absolutely love one. Oh my gosh, absolutely love one. It would be so amazing if I had even half my floor plan as a basement underneath my house. That would be totally the Lego zone. So yeah, I'm excited for you, Johnny, to be able to do more with your basement, to be able to just have Lego basement fun time. That's amazing. Oh, did you like the factory store? Yes, loved it. Oh, exciting. Oh, really? You don't have much space where you live? Oops, hang on. I've done that wrong. So you have to break down all your sets for parts? Yeah. I don't know. There's something in my brain that just doesn't like doing that though, Start, and really don't take that on board at all. You're doing it the right way. You're totally doing it the right way. I'm doing it the wrong way because I have to get parts and then I've got all my sets in storage and it's just ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. But my brain likes it better that way. I don't glitch out as much. Oh, Scotty's here. Hey, Scott. How are you? I hope that you've been well. It's lovely having you here. You kept all your sets. Your place would look like Butchop's house. But we all kind of wish that our houses looked like Butchop's place, don't we? Just me. That's the direction I'm heading in. Don't judge. Don't judge. Cool. Oh, it's so nice to have you here, Scotty. Yeah, Ben's the same. Wouldn't have room for 40 years of sets. Shop's place is one huge building room. Bricks everywhere. Exactly, Gary. See, Gary's coming in with the words of wisdom here. It is. It's true. It is totally true. I think that that's something that we do have to keep in mind. And I think that, this weekend, like the 72-hour live stream does so often, is that it just also reminds us of the community that we have around building stuff. Like I say it all the time, but honestly, the Lego community has changed my life for the better. I just love hanging out with you guys, and I love that we all get excited about the same stuff and get to talk and debate and chat about everything and thoughts and feelings and have different areas of knowledge and experience and expertise, and that's just amazing. Oh, cool. Sort by colour in shoebox bins. I don't get as organised as I should. But at least you sort the right way, Stud, by colour. Not like these parts people. That's crazy. Hope you guys know that I'm joking. I am joking. You can sort any way you want. Adorabuild laugh? Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right, John. There is a mermaid in the video sets as well. She's got like the ice cream tail. She's actually just over there as well. I've got two of her and I look at her like every day. Oh yes, that's the other thing as well, isn't it, Shane, is that attic space as well. I know that Bubba has a fantastic Lego attic. Semi-organized if things are in color piles. Yeah, that's where I'm at as well. Oh, someone with a basement in Canberra? Is that where we're going to have to move? Are the Australian AFOLs going to have to take over Canberra? Oh, organised as Mayo with trays for every part. Years, so Dusty's starting now. Yeah, I'm always in a state of sorting though. So usually I finish like a whole heap of sort, or get partway through a whole heap of sorting, and then I've got to start again. It's a lot. And then there's certain colours where I just procrastinate for ages. Black and grey seems to get sorted last because I just don't want to look at it. White seems to get left for a very long time as well because I've got so much of it that it's really difficult to keep sorting it. And then, brown. Brown's the other one as well. But then quite often what I find is that I do use the brown. So like, do I need to sort it? I'm just going to use it anyway. Oh my gosh, yeah. Cool. Ingrid's just going to be right back, although that was probably an hour and a half ago because I'm behind in the chat again. Oh, carafa, yeah. Lots of clamshells, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, up north they definitely do that. Oh my gosh, yeah, I agree. Buying parts should be heaps easier. Even things like the fact that I can never work out why there's so many different names for the same part and numbers and everything, and nothing seems to like correlate. Surely they should be matching. And then even things like if you want to, I don't know. Things might be possible. I just don't know how to do them. I can't work modern technology. Oh my gosh, yes, that's true, Stud. That's so true. Cool, too expensive. Connecticut. Oh, you haven't invaded them with Lego yet? Yeah. Bide your time. Wait for an opportune moment. Oh my gosh, Ben, that's exactly what I was just thinking as well. I appreciate that. And colours, yeah, there needs to be consistency across all of that, please. I'd prefer that. It's too difficult to try and memorise two lots of names for stuff. Where's this? Oh, there's the little doodaddle. Cool. Oh my gosh, actually your study room, which you never use for studying, yeah, that's what happened with my spare bedroom, Andrew, because I never had anyone stay in my spare bedroom, so I was just like, I'll just put more Lego in there. Oh, when you move to a house in Connecticut, you'll have some Lego rooms to use to display stuff. Oh, Hoosia's here. Hey, Hoosier. How you going? Lovely to have you here. I'm having issues with my webcam, my normal webcam, so we've had to go with my little laptop camera for tonight. So it's probably not as exciting for everyone. Yeah, exactly, Stud. Exactly. I am only teasing the people that sort by parts. Hopefully they realise that. Don't take offence. I mean no offence. No offence. Yeah, I definitely think about builds in terms of colour first, though. Definitely. Ooh, exciting. Not thinking of such a thing. Maybe when you move into your own place. Yeah, exactly. That's... Ooh. Oh, brown bricks rarely see them all green. Patrick's saying, I don't understand colour sorting. So hard to find specific parts if everything is the same colour. Finding a colour when sorted by part is easier on your brain, yeah. It is, it's funny. It is completely funny how different people think of how to put things together. For me, I like to think about what I want the build to look like in the end. So that's where I definitely think about what colour I would want it to be. And then if I can't find you know, a 1x4 in that colour, but I've got 2 1x2s, then I can use them instead, and then it will still look pretty. Okay. Hooter's in the house. Whoop whoop. Cool. What else do I need to do? This one, and one of these. Cool. Oh, you're thinking of moving somewhere in Europe for your university? Cool. Oh, that would be exciting. No worries, Mayo. What do we have on the shopping list for the August 1st releases, Ben? Do we know? There are some things which I would like to get, and I don't know whether or not we've got any of the Dreams sets in Australia yet, because I've still got to get my flight to Bali. Once I've got that, then I can go look for the Gabby Dollhouse sets, and what was the other one? The Dream sets, which are also on my wish list. And what's the other stuff? Oh, and then I'm not too sure when the other 2 Friends sets are coming out, like the little glass igloo and the ski slope thing. But that's probably the other sets that I would quite like to get hold of. What else is on the list? Oh, Star Wars and Dreams. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. I think I've seen a few people with Dream sets already in the US. Cool. Oh, yes, Shane. Make sure that you get enough rest, Shane. But, you know, I always appreciate you hanging out on my streams, but it is very late for you guys over East. Oh, yeah, exactly. I find it quite funny. Because it's just like, who cares? Let people build Lego how they want. It doesn't matter. Probably the only time that would matter is if you were sharing your Lego collection with someone, which is just, you know, asking for trouble. So, yeah. Oh, Sloth, you use your guest room for guests, and it's too small for a Lego room, or you'd have Sloth City in there. Oh my gosh, yeah, stud. My pile of sorting shame is on my dining room table at the moment, and then there's a whole heap of other stuff just over here out of view. Oh, not getting Chewbacca. Oh my gosh, yes. There's been a lot of controversy about poor Chewbacca, hasn't there? I obviously I'm not a huge Star Wars person, but when I first saw that on Instagram, I literally was just flicking through, so I was just like scrolling along, and I didn't really pay that much attention. And I sort of just went, oh, Brick built Chewbacca. Oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't really think too much about whether or not it was an official thing from Lego or whether or not it was a mock or whatever. Again, not being a Star Wars fan. Well, you know, I like Star Wars, but not super fan, I guess. And then everyone was freaking out about poor Chewbacca's face. And I was just like, oh no, poor Chewie. Poor Chewie. Not everyone can be pretty. So, yeah. Cool. Oh, not the fact that you want to work at Lego headquarters? Yes. Plan for that, Andrew, please. Plan for that. Snowlane is looking forward to Dreams. Oh my gosh, yes. Same. Oh, City Downtown as well. Oh, exciting. Oh, that's good, Ben. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Dream sets are fun. Lucky to find them early at Coles 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think there have been a few people that I've seen post about the dream sets over on Instagram. I don't know if you were one of them or not, Start, or whether or not it's just been a assortment of Americans. Cool. Oh, you had a look at the dream set at Brixpo. Were they nice, Snowlaner? I'm going to say yes, based on the exclamation points. Oh, the Tranquil Garden. Yep, that's cool. The dream sets have amazing parts in cool colours. The builds were fun. You can build the Pegasus 3 different ways. Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to the Pegasus one. I think I've got six different dream sets on my wish list. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. Ooh. Yeah, there's quite a few people, isn't there, Shane, that have got their Lego collections from childhood, or like Mayo, who's inherited Lego collections from siblings or relatives or whoever. So yeah, it's always sort of interesting to hear about that sort of stuff. But it must be amazing for people who still have their childhood Lego, especially if they've got sets as well. We just sort of always had a big tub of random parts. Himeji Castle? I don't think that I've been saying that right. Yeah, I agree, Stud. I agree. I think the Pegasus is so pretty. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of like the elves Earth Fox, and there's definitely some elves vibes to some of those dream sets. Cool. What is this guest room? Yeah, exactly. You either have Lego room number 1 or Lego room number 2. Oh, with the new pagoda roof tiles? Oh, you want the castle but bigger? Oh, you don't sort? You've given up? Just swept into bins to get it off the table. That's... Oh, do we have any previews, Hoosier, for anyone to let them know what might be popping up in the auction? I did see that there is the Lego Friends cinema. I saw that as an image. So, and the auction's always lots of fun as well for anyone that hasn't done the auction previously. Cool. Right. And this, and one of those. Yeah, Shane, I agree. Really, they look like really, really nice builds. I'm excited about that. Oh, and you didn't even look at the Star Wars stud? Yeah. Chewie looks more like a Bigfoot Sasquatch. Poor Chewie. I felt so sorry for him. I was just like, all this time he's been patiently waiting for his moment in Lego. And they do him dirty. Poor Chewie. Oh, bless. Bless poor little Chewbacca. Cool. Dream set's so pretty, so many cool colours and parts, yeah. Oh, really? Sean from a couple of Brickheads told you to go back and film the shelves for him? Yeah, that's probably what I'd be doing as well. If I was in the States. Oh, dear. Cool. Everyone wants the turtle van with the noodle legs. Yeah, the turtle van's really cute. That's one that I really like. I also really like the roller skating rabbit. For some reason, I'm obsessed with the roller skating rabbit. Oh, this time Coles actually came through. Oh, the new Classic Creative has some fun colours as well, Ben. That's cool. And King Ollendorf is here as well. Hey, King Ollendorf. I did lurk in your stream last night, my friend. But I was very lurky and it was quite late for me. And it was a very chilled out and cozy stream listening to you do your mock building. So yeah, I really appreciate that stream last night. It was exactly what I needed on a Friday evening. Oh, the curved tiles. Yeah, really cool. Who probably won't get many Lego sets. Yeah, but Andrew, don't forget you can do a lot of your stuff online as well, which is kind of cool too, so that then you don't have to worry so much about space. And I've really enjoyed seeing some of your mocks, like the everything pink build that you did was so amazing. It looked fantastic. Cool. Oh, the pagoda tiles also come in a few different colours. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know what happened to our childhood Lego. I don't know quite where it ended up. But I've just had to let go of it. Right. Oh, I've just opened bag number 8. So let's do a little quick show and tell as to where we're up to at the end of bag 7. So we've got lots of like little curvy twirly bits happening at the front. Oh, Triple D's here. How are you? I hope that you're going okay, my friend. I've been sending you lots of love and hugs internationally in the hopes that you'll be feeling very much better soon. And again, as always, just feel free to reach out and let us know if I can do anything. I know that I'm half a world away, but of course, happy to do anything that I can. Oh, Amy's sorting by piece, and then depending on the colours. Oh, Hayley has done a preview video of what's in the auction. Yay! Nights, Nolena, thank you so much for staying up late. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's on my wish list. Straight up. Cool. Oh my gosh, Johnny, that's exciting. That's exciting. I love hearing when people get some of like their wish list sets. Oh. A future on monorail and 2 giant bins of Lego. $6,990 is the goat. Completely chill in the fridge room. Oh yeah, don't worry about dirty. Exactly. Just wash, soak, gentle soak. Yeah, quite often I'll use like boiling hot water from the kettle and like dish detergent, lots of swirling. If it needs to be cleaned with an old toothbrush, that seems to be quite a good way to get in between some of the studs and stuff, plates. But I think we've all got different techniques for what works for us as well with that. And then, yeah, definitely peroxide soak if any of the parts are discoloured. Or you just put the discoloured parts under your meals plates or something. That tends to be what I do. Just like, can't be bothered peroxiding those ones. They're not important. I'll replace them with newer ones. They could just go internal somewhere. Oh, interesting. Monday you find out if one of the stores in the shopping mall in your city has some non-Lego brick building sets. Yeah, interesting. That would be really cool, Andrew. I think a lot of the unique builds that some of the non-Lego brick building companies are coming out with are quite good nowadays as well. I don't know if their parts are as good, but their designs seem really nice for some of them anyway. For me. Oh my gosh, I know, Stud. I hope you're taking care of yourself as well, Stud. So much like oh my gosh, my chat just jumped. Much like Triple D as well, please reach out if you need anything as well. I know that there's not a lot that I can do to help out with things being this far away, but yeah, just know that I'm always thinking of you guys. Well, thinking of anyone that shares those sort of personal things with us as well, so cool. Oh my gosh, yeah. I agree. Dusty's going la la la. Not listening. Exactly. La 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 la. Okay, how is this happening? What is going on? Right. Cardio, I just told you off. Wow. Yeah. But I think sometimes we do need to know the truth. Oh my gosh, Ben, don't. I'm plodding along through 45 as it is. Okay, I found these ones. Discoloured pieces make your build look weathered, extra realism. Yeah, definitely. There's some spots where I really don't mind, especially with like an assortment of different grey parts for rock work. Cool. See you later, Shane. Take care. Good night. Good night. I can't eat like a 10-year-old anymore. I can't give up on your Lego hobby because your new hobby is going to the doctor. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, especially with you guys with your weird healthcare system as well. I don't know how anyone survives with that. I think this goes like this. I think. Is that what you're doing? Okay, yeah, I think so. Cool. Those ones are not too big and has some photos that you can tell are renderings. Yeah, but I think that there are different ways to build, Andrew. That's more my point. And for me, I don't know whether or not the rest of the Lego community feel this way, but for me, I think that online building and using like the what's the building software thing, the Lego building software stuff, that's perfectly valid. You don't have to be building in the real world if you can't, or if you don't have space or you can't afford it, or whatever it happens to be. There's different ways. There's different ways to enjoy the hobby, and I think that that's perfectly valid. Good kick in the pants. Yeah, I think sometimes we need some of that. I may or may not be speaking for myself. No, I quite like looking after my parts. Oh, studio, yes, thanks, Ben. Ben's just here to fill in the gaps. Every time I say, what's that called? Ben's like, this. Oh, dear. Ah, there we go. Yes. That's very true, Ben. Yeah, you do a lot of stuff in studio as well, don't you? And is it the Mars build that you're still doing over on your channel, Ben, or are you on to the next thing? I do my is this right? Oh, I do my best to try and keep up with who's doing what, but my memory is getting worse and the community is getting better. Ben, tell us about Build Together. Should I not have said anything? Dusty, why certainly. You can watch tomorrow and find out all about it. Oh my gosh, Stud, yeah, that's the same. Oh, a few minutes and you're going to the shopping mall, a different one. And remember that there's a toy shop there that has some non-Lego brick sets today to see if they're still there. Interesting. Yeah, I understand why people want the distressed look as well. And again, I think it's also just accepting the fact that, Lego technically is a toy. It's a toy for kids. And sometimes kids don't look after their toys as well as they should. So sometimes the toys do look a bit rough in the end. Oh my gosh, Pucky is scruffling on the sofa. Oh, fantastic, Johnny. You'll be on Ben's Stream Learning Studio for the first time, figuring it out. Someone come learn with me. Yes. Need to do the instructions soon? That looked planned. Still building the windmill on your stream tonight. Will that be the one thing? Will that be the thing. Gosh, I can't say that sentence. King Allendorf. Still building my windmill, so my stream tonight will be the one that has the spinning happening, I hope. Don't know why that sentence is so difficult for me to try and get through. Oh, cool. Oh, also about the fake sets that you mentioned earlier, the renderings. I think they but five times light details instead of one. So yeah, but I don't think that I read that sentence very well either. Oh my gosh. Mentioned earlier the renderings. I think that they I think that they were fine, but like 5 times light details instead of 1. Oh yeah, some people build castles with the old discoloured parts as well. The lighting is rough, yeah. Ingrid's back. Yes, go and check out the toy shop. Cool, yes, and find a beautiful birthday gift for your friend as well, Andrew. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate you being here. Cool. Oh, fantastic. Oh, they put 5 times lighting details in there instead of 1. Okay. I got there in the end. Oh my gosh. Thanks for putting up with me, Andrew, when I get tongue-tied. Oh, bless. Cool. Okay, Amy. Last time you were down at your sister's, you gave the girls the Disney dolls that you bought a little while ago. Oh my gosh, what were their thoughts? Did they love them? I hope so. Cool. Ben, stop stealing my words. Great minds, exactly. That's what it's about. We're turning into one homogenous community. Oh, are there empty slots again, Ingrid? Oh, that's no good. Hopefully we can get them filled. Ooh. I know that they would love them, and if they did, you end up with bad hair and bits on their clothes. So it's nice to see them being played with, rather than being locked up in the box in the attic. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Keep on building. Right. T-O-O-O. This one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Johnny. Andrew was such a talented illustrator as well. He's been doing a lot of like digital drawings, and he does like a lot of he's learning a lot of the illustrations of like repainting of the graphics. Can't even get words out anymore. So Andrew is a mini doll fan, which is fantastic because he's in the right place as far as my channel's concerned. And you know how with a lot of like the mini doll sets, and probably even with like City and those sorts of sets, you get the illustrations of the mini dolls or the minifigures. Andrew does a lot of re-renderings of those. So he does like mashups of characters and illustrates them and re-renders them and all of those sorts of things. And he's also been doing illustrations of a mini doll CMF series as well, which is just amazing. He is he is a TEFL, so he's only a teenager, but super talented. Super talented with all the digital art stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. And again, you've probably seen in the chat that he doesn't have that much like space and whatnot at his place. But it's just really nice to see him finding alternative ways to build and different options in order to sort of maintain creativity within like Lego stuff. Ooh. Oh, I'd fill a couple, but the next 2 days are really packed as well. Oh my gosh, yeah. Difficulty with words at times make me think of the Red Dwarf music video Tongue Tied. Oh my gosh. It's been years since I've watched Red Dwarf. Years and years. But I love that. Oh my gosh, I know. I don't know what it is. I think sometimes when I'm streaming, yeah, my brain glitches out and I just can't talk. But luckily, most of you guys are happy to put up with that. Most of the time. Oh dear. It is coming up to 10 p.m. though in my time, so I think that doesn't help as well. The Who are a Mongolian folk metal band. I love Who. Oh, they do a drinking song. I think it's them. It's so good. Oh, one was Merida, and Thea loved her because she had curly hair like her. Oh, the Rimmer Puppet song. Oh my gosh, you guys. Doing deep dives into my teenage years now. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I've seen Red Dwarf. I think I still have the book though somewhere. Do I have read the Red Dwarf book though multiple times, which is hilarious. So funny. So funny. And then there was a quote from Red Dwarf that my friends and I used to always say to each other in high school. Constantly. Okay, hang on. I've got to go this way. Cool. Join a meeting after the stream. Oh, you've only just heard of Red Dwarf, the Who today? The Red Dwarf? What? Can't keep up with you lot. But they're a punk folk Mongolian band. He's Arnold Rimmer. He's also a fantastic swimmer. I don't know if that's the right tune. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Red Dwarf, that's taken back. And then what was the other one that the actor that played Rimmer, he was also in, and he was like the manager of like a rec center. That always used to just make me want to cringe. Oh, it was the right tune, just slower. Wrong. Oh dear. Yeah. My gosh. Now I've just got Red Dwarf in my head. It's not fun for anyone. It doesn't make for an exciting live stream. Right, yes. Cool, right, a bit more building. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. We had the VHS with cutscenes, interviews, and the full music video of Tongue Tied. The British Empire. Yes, Ian, that's the one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. That used to be on like in the sort of late afternoon, evening So we'd get home from like school, we'd have like an hour, like high school, have an hour or so of homework, and then the British Empire would come on. Just be like, no, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh dear. Smeg Ups. Was that the name of the VHS? I bet it was. Was it? And then it used to always be funny with where they go into their alternative universe, and then Kat would be like all scruffy and smelly, and Rimmer would all of a sudden become very heroic. Oh yeah, the receptionist who kept the triplets in the drawer. And the poor wife who was always on the verge of a mental breakdown. Oh dear. I know, that's the thing, Ben, I know. I'm just like filing away in my head of random quotes and various episodes, but it's been such a long time since I've watched it. Yeah, would they know what it was though? It's probably a very, very niche thing. But I don't know, would it be more or less niche than like Doctor Who? Because there has been an official Doctor Who set, hasn't there? Has there? Don't know. Just making stuff up. Ace Rimmer, what a guy. That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, you did a microfighter Red Dwarf. I think I've seen that one, Ben. I'm pretty sure I have seen that one. I had to buy a custom Dave Lister. Oh, really? You've just rewatched all of Red Dwarf recently, Ian? Might need to see if there's a way to rewatch British Empire. Yeah. I think that would be really fun. Oh, you can find them all on YouTube for rewatch. Oh, there was an official Lego TARDIS with Matt Smith and Capaldi. Jessie's here. Hey, Jessie. It's so nice to have you here. Is it early for you? Must be early for you. So I do appreciate you being here very early in the morning. I hope that you're going to have a nice cuppa. Oh, right. Hang on. Cool. Which way? I've had camera issues today, Jessie. So my webcam isn't working, so I'm having to stream through my laptop, which isn't the best and not what I wanted for this week. But, we just make do. We just go with the flow, which is all we can do. So we are building the clamshell. So that's bag 1 and 2. And then I did pre-build bag 3, 4, 5, and 6. But since then we've done bag 7 and we're partway through bag 8. So we've done almost 4 bags during the live stream, and this is where we're up to. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, that's very strange. They did an American version of the first Red Dwarf episode, so possibly as like a pilot or something. Yeah, I can't imagine that would have worked very well. Caused all sort of problems as they kept it a secret from most of the actors apart from Crichton, who was in it. Oh gosh, that would have been awkward. And yeah, I don't know how they would be able to translate a lot of that as well. Like the humor is very British. Oh, waking up at the moment, time for your morning cuppa. Very good. Oh, thank you. Thanks for reminders, Sloth. I appreciate that. I feel like Farscape was a spiritual red dwarf, like in the same realm. Don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. Oh dear. Did I accidentally use the wrong piece somewhere? I think I have. And I think I might have known where. Hang on. Right, this bit. You have to come out of here. Don't mind me. You can't see any of my mistakes tonight. I don't make mistakes, never. I've never gone rogue and not paid enough attention to Lego instructions while I've been building. Of course not. No one ever does that. That's ridiculous. What are you talking about? Live streaming and building Lego sets are really easy. Don't even know if this is the right page now. No, it's not. Okay, hang on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm catching up. I don't know where I'm up to here. Oh, hang on. No, here. I'll put the brick separator in there for now. Oh, not that bit. This bit. Oh, no, not that bit. Cool. Hello. Oh, it wasn't a good pilot. Oh, only bright spot was Holly. Yeah, Holly was always pretty good. Like that. And then like that. Excellent. Hopefully this will work better. It does. Excellent. Right. Cool. Oh, Craig Charles found out about the American version from the makeup artist. She was working on both. Oh my gosh. It's definitely one of those moments where you just sort of go, just be honest. Just tell them. We're doing an American pilot. Your accent's too English. They're not going to be able to understand you, so you've not been cast in it. I don't know. It's always secrets that ruin everything. Just tell the truth, people. Tell the truth. Cool. Right, I'll give you another show and tell in a sec because there's stuff happening again now on here. Not just in our Red Dwarf live stream. Axel. Oh, Farscape was like Blake's 7. The American version had pretty much the same script, but none of the comic timing, so it wasn't funny. But it's also that whole thing where a lot of what was funny was the English humour and the sayings and expressions that were very British. I guess. I don't know. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the pilot to know for suresies. But where was Dave Lister from? Liverpool? Is that right? It was just like the accents and everything was just like fun and funny. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Where did this one come from then? Oh, was some of them just one? Oh, okay, right. Cool. Oh, America tried ruining Torchwood too. Yeah, and I think that's possibly one of the reasons why maybe The Office worked, because it was just like, no, you're not taking the script, you're just doing an American version of it. You guys can just take the concept and Americanify it. And make the most of the actors, the American actors. See, Axel, you and I are thinking the same thing at the same time, which doesn't happen very often because you're much smarter than me. But yeah, I agree. It would have been like really cool to have done like a Red Dwarf version, but with like an American in a similar way, but slightly different. But I don't know whether or not that was a common thing to be doing at that time of the universe. Okay. Right. We've got coral to be added. Okay, cool. I'll do a show and tell now so you guys can see where we're up to. So, right. So obviously lots of blue stuff happening over here. We've got some tiles. We've got some gold studs and bits and pieces. It does seem like in the instructions there will be a lot of pink leaves getting added in here as as coral. And then I think this side is not going to be water. But we'll see. We'll see. You got that right. Lots smarter. You're the most smartest out of us twos. Oh dear. He was a scouse, not sure America would have understand. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like there was a lot of stuff in there that seemed to be very specific. And I think that it could have been funny if America would have been taking the the Mickey out of their own culture. Do you know what I mean? Okay, that's one piece of coral done. Excellent. One by one by one. So of course you have to rub it in. I would expect nothing else, Axel. Nothing else at all. Where's this bit going? Is this bit going right down here? Is that where you're supposed to be? Cool. Oh, was it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just guessing, Ian. It could have been. It could have been. Okay. And okay. Okay, let's do one of these. Just got to figure out. Not many canals in the US, yeah. Yeah, same. Like we get a lot of British comedies over here as well, but there's definitely some things where we're just sort of like, don't know. But I also think that there's nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I mean? Like I just sort of go, that's fine. That's okay. It's the nice thing about you know, watching international shows and stuff is part of learning about like the culture and the humor and things like that as well. Oh, anyone watched the new Futurama episode? No, but maybe people in the chat have. And this one, where do you go? You go here. Okay. Oh. And cool. Oh, not yet, Axel. It's next along with the good omens. What about the ghosts? Which ghosts, Amy? Let me know. I'm curious about what ghosts you're talking about. Or is that a TV show that's on in the UK that we don't know about? Brick and Force is here. Hello. How are you? Oh my gosh, I agree. Faulty Towers was amazing and surprisingly short. For some reason, it's always been in my head that it's much longer than what it ever was, which I think just speaks to the quality. Cool. Oh, you've just started Star Trek. Cool. Oh, but hearing good things about Good Omens. Cool. To be fair, Joe Wilkinson's poem about naming people on Catstown is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Ian, are you watching Strange New Worlds? I've not ever watched Star Trek, to be fair. However, I've recently started watching Lost for the first time ever, which is an American show, but I am very captivated by it. There we go. Okay, we've finished bag 8, so we're on to bag number 9, and this is where we've ended up with all the little pink corally bits and a little crab and stuff going on. So let's open bag 9. Power on. I think we've got, just a bit under an hour. Got time. Oh, you think that you have to pay for Strange New Worlds? Not included with Amazon Prime for free. Oh, really? Gosh. Was almost taken off air, but Sean Locke convinced the boss to keep it. Oh, Andrew's back. Hey, we're still going. Oh, you think that you made it about 2 seasons through Lost before giving up? Okay, yeah, I've just started season 3. But to be fair, how I got started on Lost was because Mike's Mike, who is an Australian YouTuber that does a lot of TV and movie recaps, did a recap of Lost. I find him very funny, so I had to go and watch what he was talking about. That's how I ended up watching Lost. It's more for the to know the in jokes on Mike's Mike channel. He's done a whole heap of recaps: Gossip Girl, Pretty Little Liars, Glee, all sorts of stuff. Most of the TV shows and the films I've never even seen, but I find him very funny. Cool. Oh, which is funny because it almost killed him. It almost killed him laughing so hard. Yeah, Sean Locke is amazing. Oh, you guessed the ending of Lost after the first episode? No spoilers, Johnny. It's only been around for a decade. No, I think I know what the ending is as well. But it's something that I don't really pay that much I haven't really paid that much attention to, so I'm not 100% sure if I've actually remembered the ending correctly or not. It's highly likely that I haven't. Not entirely sure if I'm putting these bits in the right way. But I think probably, unfortunately, this coming week I've also got to work in the office 5 days. And I suspect after that I'll be playing a lot of catch up with Lego streams. But Lost was actually quite nice to have on while I was working from home every now and again. Just in the background. Oh, you're leaving the house a little late because your friends are on their way, Andrew? Cool, no worries, no worries. If you want to hang out here, you can. If not, whatever makes you happy. Carrot in a box. Oh my gosh. That was brilliant as well. That was so good. Oh, The Ghosts is a British comedy show about a couple who inherit a house which happened to have a lot of ghosts in it. Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, yeah, agreed. Rest in paradise, Sean. Sorely missed, yes. Oh, when Lost came out? Yeah, no, that's what I thought. I was just saying no spoilers for me. Because I've only just started watching it properly and paying attention. Admittedly, when I told one of my friends about it, she was just like, is that the one with the polar bear on a tropical island? And I was like, yes, but there is kind of a reason why the polar bear might be there. You've just got to accept some of these decisions with a grain of salt. Oh, and you're going there just with walking, which only takes about 5 minutes. But that's okay. That's okay then. A quick stroll. Yeah. Cool. Oh, if you find one, I might get a small Lego set, like a polybag or a CMF. But don't tell anyone, guys. It's a secret. It's fun. That's where my mind is going, Johnny. I think people are supposed to take it seriously, but for me, it's more fun. I mean, it gets dramatic in places, which is fine, but it's more fun. It's more fun. And I will say Mike's commentary does actually change the vibe of the show a lot for me. Oh, Lee Mack did an amazing job on Carrot in a Box. Was hard to imagine someone taking over from Sean. Yeah. Lee Mack is so fast. So fast with his humour. Very, very enjoyable. Yes, I agree, Ben. I agree. And then I absolutely love I won't be able to remember his name. Ben, I'll telepathically send you the name of the guest that's been on the show a number of times, who's extremely funny and always makes me laugh out loud. And he does his own dentistry. And he accidentally burned his house down. And he was named the Cockroach King in a newspaper because he used to be a solicitor. Him. Bob Mortimer! Thanks, Ben. I don't know how I'm going to ever function without you just typing in the chat. I love him. Yes, he just cracks me up so often. Oh my gosh, James Acaster as well. The two stories I love from James were when he had to sleep in the bush because he missed his train, and when he didn't get the Christmas present he wanted as a small child, so he tried to drown himself at the local swimming pool. I don't know why those stories are funny, but they're great. Cool, he's fantastic. Oh, they've done an American version of the Ghost Show as well, Amy. But it's different from the British ghosts. I'll have to. I don't. If it's not on Disney Plus, then I probably won't be able to watch it. Listen to Bob tell any story. Oh my gosh, so funny, so funny. Oh, what? Yes, sorry, got distracted with non-Lego related topics. Building the clamshell over the 72-hour community live stream. So before I started this live stream this afternoon, I did end up building bag 3, 4, 5, and 6, which was sort of like the bare bones of the clamshell. This was bag 1 and 2, so we jumped in and did this at the beginning of the live stream tonight, a couple of hours ago. And then this is where we're up to with the clamshell now. And I'm about halfway through bag number 9. Halfway through bag number 9. And then I've got an hour tomorrow afternoon in the 72-hour live stream as well. So we've got a little bonus live stream tomorrow, which I suspect a lot of the Americans are going to be asleep for. And what else is happening? And I think it might be very early for the Europeans as well, I think. Although I can't really figure out time zones. So Who knows? Who knows how that works? How is this happening? You're just going straight down here like this. Where? There. Yes. Cool. Cute. Cool. Oh, it's on the BBC. I wonder, I don't know. I know that my mum and my brother said that I should really sign up to ABC and SBS, which are 2 channels here in Australia, but I'm pretty sure that I can get both of them on my smart TV, and then I'm pretty sure that they do a whole heap of stuff where you can actually go back and watch episodes and films and whatnots. And apparently they've got a really fantastic stand-up comedy section, I think, on SBS. So I should really figure out how to sign up for that at some stage or another. It's just doing it. So possibly it might be on either of those channels, because the ABC does tend to have a lot of BBC programs on there from memory. It's been a long time since I've watched TV. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah. I think I took that time slot because I knew that it was going to be really hard for the Americans to fill it. So I was just like, it's for an hour, Sunday afternoon, evening, it's fine. I might, I'll probably end up sending out the invite to a whole heap of people. So if guests want to pop on tomorrow, we can just have a nice little cozy, chilled stream. Ahsoka, is that how I say her name? Their name? His name? Their name. Johnny's not excited about Ahsoka because it's a mishmash of a few things. Heir to the Empire should be its own thing. Hoping they'll do it well, but you don't see it. Okay. Yeah, I think that there seems to be a lot of Star Warsy stuff happening. I think it, yeah. For me, I definitely know that I have hit Marvel fatigue. I just can't seem to get my head around trying to figure out another whole superhero situation with Marvel. And I think that there is a little bit of Star Wars fatigue for the non-super fans as well, perhaps, because there's a lot. There's a lot of both of those genres, which, can get to be a bit much. Given up on anything being as good as Star Wars EU? What does EU stand for, Ben? European Union? No. Oh, you just realised that Autumn and Unikitty would get along well with each other? Oh my gosh, I know. I miss Unikitty. I know that that's a very random statement to make, but I do. I was talking about my Unikitty amusement park area the other day, and I was just like, Unikitty was always so adorable. Oh, I said her name right? Good. Ahsoka is basically going to be Rebel Season 5. Yeah, I think it is quite early in the morning for you guys, and it will just depend on if you want to wake up at that time of the day to watch a live stream on a Sunday. No offense if you don't. Honestly, it's fine. It's completely fine. We'll see how the Australians are going, and there might be a few Australians that will be hanging in there if they're not having afternoon naps because they've been awake all weekend. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, that makes you want to Autumn and Unikitty style. Uni Autumn! That's so adorable, Andrew. I love that. Oh, speaking of Marvel, skip Secret Invasion. Yeah, I couldn't even fathom finding out what it was even about. Oh, it's just like, it's too much. Overloaded. I've got fatigue. Extended universe or uni friends. I really like uni autumn. I think that sounds adorable. Oh. Uni friends to me sounds like you would need to do the whole gang as uni kitty characters, which is not out of the realm of possibility. But then it would be like uni Zach and uni Ollie. Surely, surely that would be how we'd have to work it. Oh, but that's probably true as well, Johnny. It's not Star Wars or Marvel fatigue. It's the stuff over the last few years that just hasn't been that good overall. Yeah, I think it's also, I don't know. Like there was a time there where it was something to look forward to and it was something special and it was something like, oh my gosh, this is, finally coming out. Whereas now it's just like I can't keep up. Like, I'm just like I can't keep up. I can't watch that much superhero stuff and not flounder. That's kind of a ironic thing to say while I'm building a Little Mermaid clamshell. But do you know what I mean? Like it's very much that whole thing of just allow me to have a moment and allow me to look forward to it, I guess, is also probably part of it. Um, you know. Cool. Oh, Peter, how are you, Plethora Bricks? It's lovely to have you here. Nerd Brick is here as well. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're off? You're going to go and see Barbenheimer? Yay! Enjoy, Ben. Let me know your thoughts as well. Yes, take care, Ben. Enjoy your stream as well if I don't get a chance to pop in and say hello. I can't figure out time zones that well still. Who would get on well with Puppy Corn from the Friends theme? Oh, yeah, Emma with Unikitty, definitely, because she's a cat person. Stephanie was the dog person, wasn't she, with the first five? Nova. Nova has the little sausage dog, doesn't she? The little dash out. Surely Nova would be a puppy corner. Puppy Nova? Nova corn? I don't know. Oh, we've been out for a nice warm walk because it's sunny today and hopefully not too hot. That sounds amazing. Amazing. Cool, guys. So I will just apologize for my setup tonight. I am streaming through my laptop because my webcam decided to break right before the stream. So normally, as some of you would know, I stream through the webcam so you could see what's going on in front of me. Tonight, you just have to have me do show and tell every now and again. Yes, yes. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So I am building the clamshell, the Little Mermaid clamshell. So I did build bag 1 and 2, which was this section on stream tonight, which is really cute because we've got Ariel and we've got King Triton, which is amazing. Before the stream, I did build bag 3, 4, 5, and 6, which was just sort of like the basic outline of the clamshell because I knew that I would have to finish on time tonight. So for the rest of the evening, we did bag 1 and 2, and then we've done bag 7, 8, and I'm halfway through bag number 9 as well. So we're just up to here. So we've added in a lot more detailing around the front, and we've just been putting in some details over here. So it looks like we've got a little storage shelf up the back here, which is probably going to be a bit more like the grotto or the little cave. And then down the front here, we've got some of the coral reef. Little crab, the little, is it dingle hopper that she calls the fork? So yeah, I think that this is going to be more the ocean side, and then that's going to be more underground. Or maybe this might end up being Ursula's lair, potentially, because I think that we've got Ursula in this set as well, from memory. Yeah, it is. It's a really nice set. It is. It's lots of details, and I'm really enjoying the build techniques as well. I quite like doing the builds that are a little bit more organic. And it's always interesting to see how Lego officially creates like water and caves and things like that. And, you know, I've been a huge like mermaid fan for many years, and I've done my own like underwater mermaid villages and those sorts of things as well. So it's kind of cool to get my little paws on this one and get building. I think I've been lurking in a few streams. I think I missed Miss Amber's stream because that was on quite late for me. But I have seen Miss Amber as a guest with Miss Ingrid's stream and with Mayo's stream as well. So, and I had intended to take Friday and Monday off work, but then I couldn't, unfortunately, because one of my team's projects got moved forward quite a bit, and which is one of the reasons why I had to be in the office all week. And yeah, so it means that I couldn't even watch from home on Friday while I was working from home either. But that's okay. These things happen. It's just unfortunate. My work came first before the Lego live stream. Surely they should have known better. Cool. Yeah, it's such a nice build. It is. It's such a nice build. And it's just been really nice, the 72-hour live stream. It's been really nice. I've managed to catch, I think, Ingrid's streams. I missed Hayley's stream and Bunny's previous stream, but I should be able to watch Bunny Brix's stream tomorrow because she's on straight after me. So that will probably be my dinner stream. While I'm eating dinner, I'll get to catch Bunny's Brix. Cool. Oh, exactly, Miss Ingrid. I know that you've been talking a lot about that on your streams as well, which is true. We don't get to watch as much Lego content as we would like, but we do get to afford more Lego. And things like food. And other luxuries like housing. Right. Okay, so I think this goes in here. I will do another. Hang on, where's this one going? There? I don't know. No, maybe here. And teapot. Right. Cool. Oh, you're busy today and tomorrow, but we'll try and pop in and out as much as possible. That's what I've been doing as well, Ingrid. And that's all any of us can ever do. You know, we do our best to support each other and this lovely community, and then the rest of the time we can just do replay gangs, catch ups, all the usual stuff, shout outs and support. So yeah, right. This is going in here. Cool. Okie dokie, fabs. Oh, so you really like Ollie's clothes? Oh, you really like them for your sig doll, although your skin tone is definitely like nougat. But the nice thing is, Andrew, you can illustrate your ideal sig doll. So, yeah, I think that's also going to be the tricky thing about all the Friends characters, is not being able to mix and match outfits as much. But I do like the multiple skin tones. And I am hoping that over time we'll end up with more outfits to choose from. Cool. It's your work good. It's okay. It's fine. It's just been, I think, super stressful for everyone this past like week or so. And just kind of like a bit unfair as well. because project timelines and everything got signed off on, and then all the bigwigs changed their minds, which is not nice. We don't like that, Peter. We just don't like it. So, yeah. But, you know, these things happen, I guess. And, yeah. And then it is okay working in the office, and I can't really complain about it since that's the norm. That's the way that it's been throughout, like, most of my life. But I really enjoy working from home. So that's probably also been the bit that's been really hard, which isn't horrible. It's just me, like, can I just go home and sit in my hoodie and my trackies and do my work from home? This is too much. And it's kind of a mixture as well, because, you know, I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. The more I say that, the more it sounds like I'm just trying to convince myself. But yeah, all good for the most part. Cool. Oh, you really like to learn how to do them? Yeah. Again, the Lego painting will be a bit delayed. In your mind's eye, see Andrew placing all the Lego colours against his skin to determine his colour. Yeah. That was like the big TikTok trend, wasn't it? But I will do. Oh, but he's going to do some other acrylic paint projects. Thinking of remaking one of your paintings. Yes, go to the shopping mall now, Andrew. Yes, definitely keep us posted about any official or unofficial Lego stuff that you end up grabbing. Enjoy your afternoon, evening. Take care, take care. Cool, right. I'll just do another couple of little bits, and then I think that we'll be kind of finished for this bag as well, and then we can jump over to bag 10, and we might have just enough time to do bag 10, which is ideal, because I had hoped to try and get up to bag 10 tonight. Bag 10 or beyond was my aim. So, hang on, I think I've done that bit wrong. And then, yeah, and then we'll definitely do another little show and tell bit, because I do think that this this side with like the bookcase and the browns and the greys is Ursula's lair. I think that that's where we're going with it. Okay. Cool. Got to drive. Take care again. Take care, Miss Ingrid. Enjoy your afternoon, morning, day. Enjoy your weekend, and hopefully I'll see you around the streams as well if you get a chance. I know that you're busy this weekend though. Cool. Hopefully you can do another miniature painting before painting actual Lego pieces. Oh, cool. I just thought online rendering, but yeah, do a mini doll repaint. Even better. Cool. This way. Fabsies. Fabs. Okay, we've just finished bag number 9. Cool. So this is where we're up to. So we've got a lot of this went in. So lots of like the watery bits, the ocean bits, wavy bits, all of that sort of stuff, and definitely more of the layer happening. And you can sort of see quite a lot of the colour difference. Yeah, it does, Peter. I think that take care, Johnny. Yes, definitely. Hopefully I'll see you in and around some of the other live streams as well. Cool. I don't know if Mama Bricks is still in the chat. I do know that she's just got back from holidays and she's got a lot of washing to do. So she might either be listening or she might have just jumped in for a mere moment before she has to do all her chores over the weekend, Brick and Forcer. Cool. Yes, Peter, the live stream does happen every year. It is really good fun. I think that this is my 4th year, probably. Yeah. It's organised by Butt Chop 2021, which you might have seen in my chat a couple of times, and also Brick Pasta. And they were on the live stream before mine as well, but I think that Chop's going to take a step back from organising it next year because this was his 8th year organising it, and I think that it can get to be like not a lot, but it's just time out of your day for a few weeks to sort everyone out. And, you know, there's a lot of herding of cats and corralling people and all of those sorts of things. And then also just making sure that any last minute changes and stuff like that can get covered and what have you, because, you know, people get sick and people can't, you know, attend the spot that they signed up for various reasons. But yeah, it's always been like super fun. It's an event that I've always enjoyed. Like each year you get to meet different Lego builders that I might not see all the time, which is always lovely. Get to check out different Lego channels, which you might not always come across on your YouTube channel and those sorts of things. Sometimes the algorithm doesn't share what you'd expect it to share with you. And again, for me, I've always sort of like, you know, obviously I enjoy my Friends sets and my Disney sets and all of those sorts of things. But I also think that it's always been like super fun to check out, you know, people that build a lot of Ninjago or people who build a lot of Technic stuff, or, you know, someone that sits down and mocks a windmill, you know, on their live stream or whatever. And so, you know, I think it's really nice. And I think for me as well, I quite enjoy checking out different themes in different sets, because sometimes they do like really consistent techniques. Like in a lot of the Friends set, you see the same techniques over and over and over again, and then you build like a Hidden Side set and you're just like going, oh my gosh, this is really different and really cool, and I'm learning so much from building a different thing. There I think that there's been a few people that have come really close, if not have done it. I'm pretty sure Brett's pretty much done it a couple of times. I know that Macro and I ended up watching a lot for 1 year. I know Bubba ended up watching quite a few of them 1 year as well. We did end up catching a few cat naps here and there. I think Mayo's sort of done the last 2 in a pretty solid way. Yeah, there's been a few people that have managed to check out a lot of them, which is cool. But also not necessary, because you can just do replay crews and things like that now as well. But this 72-hour live stream was one of the ways that I actually got to sort of meet and hang out with Macro a lot, which was kind of cool, because obviously we build very different stuff. Obviously his content is quite different to mine, in the fact that I do try my best to make mine a little bit more family friendly and respectful. Whereas Macro's not afraid to talk about more controversial topics and share more in-depth opinions and thoughts as he can, because it's his channel. But yeah, it was really funny because Mark and I just kept seeing each other in like all these chats during the live streams, and it's like, hey, you again. Yeah, it's you. Cool. So yeah, it's just fun. Like, I just think that it's really cool fun, and it's a nice way for us to support each other as well. So yeah, all of that stuff is definitely like really cool. So yeah, hopefully next year Chop will be able to pass the torch to someone else. We're not sure. There's been a few suggestions around maybe like forming a little bit more of a committee so that the tasks are shared more amongst community members, which I think would be really nice, because obviously many hands make for light work. Yeah, so hopefully we can sort of maintain this type of event, which would be good. And speaking of that, I think in 15 minutes, Amberlia Builds will be streaming. So she's up next. So again, super, super lovely streamer. She has streamed quite a bit on YouTube and has recently swapped over to be streaming more over on Twitch, but obviously pops back into YouTube every now and again. She was the co-host over on Good Morning Brick World with Brick Hive and Doc and TJ for quite a while. And it's only been recently that there's been a bit of a reshuffle with the co-hosts for Good Morning Brick World, which I think is also really nice to be able to mix it up and give different people a chance to shine, but also give different people a chance to have a bit of a rest. Yeah, so she's up next. So it will be really exciting to see what she's building. I think that she might be building a modular based on her thumbnail. I say with very little confidence. But yeah. Cool. Does anyone who works for Lego join the stream sometimes? I don't think so, not officially, but there's quite a few people who are engaged in the Lego community who are either current or former employees of Lego in some way, shape, or form, I think. But you know, no, I don't. A lot of the stream, like one of the things that Chop, who organises the live stream, also tries to do is he does try to showcase a lot of the smaller creators as well, which I also think is really nice. Yeah. Again, to sort of build the community and to help people grow together and all of those sorts of things as well. So, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. But I don't think that there's very many people. Oh, no, well, I think Greg has quite a few subscribers now, and so does, I don't know. It just depends. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, right. Cool. Oh, Modo sometimes watches the 72 hours on the chat as well. Yeah, Modo definitely pops into streams every now and again, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah. But I think it's more for the Lego YouTube community who live stream on the regular rather than for Lego itself. I get the distinct impression that many of us are not important enough to Lego themselves. As harsh as that sounds. But you know what I mean. I have gone wrong. I've gone completely rogue. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice, Peter. I love that. Yeah. Well, hopefully throughout the year I'll be able to invite you on to stream with me a few more times, and hopefully that will build your confidence, and then maybe next year you can host your own live stream slot as part of the 72-hour live stream. I think that would be amazing. Or if not next year, you might want to still be a guest next year, then maybe the year after. No pressure. Again, don't feel obliged to live stream if you don't want to, but I just think that we had so much fun when we were talking about all the upcoming releases and everything. So, yeah, definitely keep that in the back of your mind. Cool. Okay, we've got like 9-10 minutes before Amberlia comes on. So I'll have to just check and make sure when she starts streaming. And two things, if I can remember either of them, both of them. Two things. The two things are, I do, in the description to this video, hopefully, because I did do it right before I started. Okay, so in this, okay, yes. So in the description, there is a link which will take you to the blog spot, which is basically the contents, the channel guide of the 72-hour live stream. So there you can see not only who's streaming when, but also all the participants over the long weekend, the 72 hours. And then the second link in the description will take you to Amberlia's live stream video, I believe. I don't think I linked a channel. I think I tried to link the actual live stream itself. So hopefully it will take you there. If not, and before we finish up, a couple of minutes beforehand, I will post the link in the chat a couple of times as well, just so that we can just do our best to bounce over there and support Amberlia before she when she starts her live stream. Darren Coralie are here as well. Welcome on in, guys. How are you going? My webcam's broken, so I'm streaming through my laptop tonight, which is a bit hinky and not great, but it'll do. And we're building the Little Mermaid clamshell. So we've gotten that far with that bit, which was like bag 1 and 2. And then we moved on to the giant clamshell, which is I think we're partway through bag number 10 now. So that's where that's up to. But it's really pretty. It's got some really nice details and everything in it. These joins here are a little bit far apart, but I think that that's also just how it's sort of lit and how it's sort of structured as well. I'm pretty sure over this side is going to be Ursula's grotto area, Ursula's lair, and then this side is more like Ariel's underwater hangout. I don't think that's what they called it at all, but you know. Yes, no, Patrick, you'll be invited back as well. It was a really nice panel, I think, last time, so we'll try and have invite the panelists back on again. I don't think that Cornet could make it last time either, could he? So we might invite Cornet back. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it should be really good fun. Yeah. So definitely whenever we do our deep dive into the new Lego sets, it'll be a very similar format. So we'll send an invite out to everyone. Oh, that's okay, Peter. Honestly, it was for me as well. Hey, TJ, how you going? It's nice to have you here. We will be heading over to Amberlia in like 5-10 minutes. So yeah. Oh, you just got home from grocery shopping. Oh, it's nice to have you here for a few moments. Yeah. No, honestly, Peter, I was the same. I was like a guest on various people's channels. I know that Steve Reynolds had me on his channel loads. Matt Elder had me on his channel loads as well. And so I think I was a guest for about, I don't know, 6 to 12 months. And then the first times that I actually started live streaming, it was actually just my hands. So on my dining room table. So it was like that. Probably with this web camera as well for like, I don't know, 6 months or something. And then I got more confident. So it just took time. So don't ever put any pressure on yourself. Some people can just sit down and do it and it's okay. And then there's our little introverted pumpkins like yourself and me that just take a little bit more time to warm up to the situation. So it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think that it was really nice to have you on though. And I think being on a panel and being a guest is a lot easier because you don't have to worry about looking at everything and monitoring everything. And hopefully I did okay with, you know, making sure that everyone got their say and asked different questions, and so that we could all participate as well. So yeah, it was. I really enjoyed that panel discussion as well. Exactly, the Dutch will be represented. Oh, Greg, it's so nice to have you in the chat. Yes. Oh, cool, cool. Yes, very much. I've been doing the same thing, Greg. I know that your London calling is on in the middle of the night for me. So I was celebrating while I was asleep, as always. Just like Greg's having a marvelous stream and sending out happy, dreamful memories to you. Dude Jude's here. Hello. I did call you about 2.5, 3 hours ago. So I'm glad that you've arrived. I hope you've been well. Oh, but it's like this is what I'm saying though, Peter. Like it's been what 3 years that I've been live streaming now, and it wasn't like that at the beginning. It just takes time, and I think it's nice to be able to do it as a smaller channel as well. So when things go astray and they don't work, and you drop the Lego off the table and your webcam stops working, it doesn't really matter. I know, I still talk with my hands though. That's the other thing that's funny. Cool, cool, cool. Lots of hellos. Right, now, let's see if I can get Amberlia's link in the chat because that's where we're going next. Share. Copy link. Right, back to me. Multitasking, guys. I'm great at multitasking. Oh, Greg, the other thing that I heard as well is that you might be going to Chicago next Brick World Chicago, because I might be going to Brick World Chicago as well. I do think it would be hilarious that if we end up meeting for the first time, it will be in America and not in the UK or Australia. So, yeah. Just tell a joke and then the stream sort of starts. I know, but I'm going to have to be mindful that I can't do the 45-minute farewell. Very mindful of that. Oh dear. Yes, I know. I'm so excited. I don't want to say for surezies until I can book everything. So once I can book flights and accommodation, then it will be dunsies. Oh, for time off for Chicago as well. So the Brickbots will be there too. Oh my gosh, that would be so exciting. Yay! Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So it's just making sure. Obviously, the travel is going to be huge because I think what I'll have to do is it's going to be like a 5-hour flight from here to Sydney-ish, 5 to 6 hours, I think, from here to Sydney, or from here to New Zealand, which I think is about 6.5 hours. And then it's going to be like the 20 or the 22-hour flight from either Sydney or Auckland to Chicago. So I think it's going to be like 24 hours of travel. So we'll probably try and get to Chicago a few days early in order to try and acclimatize. And potentially, and then stay a few days as well. And then, so I'll probably have to take like a fortnight off work, like 2 weeks off work, and then maybe even get back a few days to try and regroup again. Cool. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to make anything, Peter. I'll see. I do have some ideas because I did wonder whether or not I could take my Care Bears and then potentially do like a mosaic background. And then hopefully I might be able to find just a few people that would be happy to bring plants for me. Mayo's back. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize the brick bods were going either. Oh, you got an award at work for being most energetic? Slut, that's amazing. Getting ready for Amberlia. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, beautiful, Greg. That's a really nice idea. You'll be the same. You'll arrive on the Monday for the week and then popping over to Boston to catch up with family. Oh, cool, cool. Still got to sort out childcare, etc. So not sure, but one step closer. That's all we can ask. That's the same as me. I'm one step closer. I know that I will have the leave. Not 100% sure whether or not I will have the funds or a job. Oh, Amberlia's alive now. Okay, cool. Let's pop the link in the chat again. Cool. Fabsies, Fabsies, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I absolutely love the community, and I really appreciate the 72 live stream. Big claps for Chop and Pastor if you see them around. Claps and hugs for them. They do another an amazing job. Barry, you're here as well. Yay! Jump over to Amberlia, show her lots of love, purple hearts, lots of kitty cat emojis in the chat. Tell her that we're raiding. See you all later. Take care, take care. I'll be over at Amberlia's as well. Take care, everyone, and see you later. Bye bye. Bye. Bye, Mama Bricks. Love you. Take care. Take care, everyone. Go raid Amberlia. Go, go, go. Whoop, whoop. Take care, Sloth. See ya. See ya. Bye, all. Bye, Jake. Bye, Amy. Love you, Amy. Take care. See you later, dude. Go raid Amberlia. I can see a few of you going. Bye, Axel. Bye. Alrighty, see you all over at Amberlia. Bye. Bye bye. Here, one more link for all the stragglers. See ya. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.